So this is one of the most amazingly stupid, idiotic things I've ever heard. So the new Peter Pan Wendy or whatever it's called, I think it's Peter Pan Wendy. Yeah, Peter Pan and Wendy. Director David Lowery explains why Tinkerbell doesn't glow in the film. Where's the light actually coming from? Do her wings light up? And of course, it's a CBR, which is complete crap. Uh, Explains the film's major Tinkerbell update. The film's version of Tinkerbell lacks the luminescence of the fairy's animated counterpart. During an interview with the SFX, Lowery discussed Disney's upcoming Peter Pan remake, including how the live-action film differs from the animated Disney classic released in 1953. Actor Yara Shahidi's portrayal of Tinkerbell, Peter's fairy friend, can be seen in footage from the film, such as an official clip where Tink sprinkles pixie dust on the sleeping children. Although the pixie dust does glow, Tinkerbell herself does not in the movie. According to Lowery, Peter Pan and Wendy's Tinkerbell does not glow because in live action content, a viewer would be uncertain of where the light originates. It's pixie dust. It's magic. How many other movies have come out where things just glow? Live action where things glow. I wonder where that source of light is emanating from. Because apparently these people think that the audience are fucking idiots. It's magic. It's magic. She's magic. I don't think we need some complicated explanation of why Tinkerbell would glow. Just, that's something that's never even occurred to me, Lowry said. We all imagine Tinkerbell glowing, but then you're like, where's the light actually coming from? Do her wings light up? That's the difference between the animation and what looks right in live action. In the aforementioned Peter Pan and Wendy clip, Tinkerbell appears to glow like her animated counterpart when John Darling holds her up in his cupped hands, and when she is seen flying around in small size. Then why not just make her because if she's flying or whatever, where's the light coming from? Where's the light coming from? I don't. No one, while they're watching this movie or whatever, is going to sit there and wonder why Tinkerbell's glowing. If you're fans of the original, Tinkerbell glowed. I think we know the real reason why they don't want her to glow. Because then she would look too much like the original, because it just, that light would just wash over and she would look white. That's why they really don't want Tinkerbell to glow in the movie. Because, yeah, so basically if what they're saying is true, and they're treating the audience like they're fucking stupid. The audience is gonna wonder where it's coming from. It's magic. She has pixie dust. What else? What explanation would you need? If we can accept the fact that in real life there are creatures that have some kind of, glowing effect to them, I'm pretty sure we can accept that a fairy who has pixie dust and all that will be glowing. It's not a stretch of the imagination, especially we got freaking Peter Pan who can fight with his own shadow, and we got a freaking Captain Hook and all his shenanigans, and I mean, got mermaids and other creatures, and her glowing would make people wonder how. It's Neverland, where the impossible becomes possible. I mean, it's a simple explanation. And these people are treating the audience like they're stupid. This is what happens when people don't like sticking to source material. Tinkerbell is one of Disney's most iconic characters. How do you mess this up this bad? And I said because they don't give a shit. I mean, it's true, they don't. Every part of her body glows because she emits pixie dust. Who let the most boring people on Earth start to make movies? Tell me you know nothing about Tinkerbell without telling me you know nothing about Tinkerbell. J.M. Barrie would be doing somersaults in his grave. So much for Disney magic. Yeah. Whatever happened to clap your hands if you believe? Always say no to yeah makes. Absolute trash movie. We already know where Tinkerbell light comes from. Pixie dust. Do Disney not watch not watch their own movies? It's literally explained in the first 5 minutes of Tinkerbell 1 and was explained in Peter Pan. He's not preoccupied with realism. And yet they're doing a Peter Pan and Wendy movie, which takes place in Neverland. And that's what they draw the line at. Well, it's just too unrealistic. Having Tinkerbell glow like that, that's just too unrealistic. She's a fairy, who cares? Yeah, just let her glow. What is this now? You can't have magically powered characters in glow in live action. That's unrealistic. Supersonic has entered the chat. Time to bring out the Grant Morrison quote again. Adults struggle desperately with fiction, demanding constantly that it conform to the rule of everyday life. Adults foolishly demand to know how Superman can possibly fly, or how Batman can possibly run a multi-million-dollar business empire during the day and fight crime at night. When the answer is obvious, even to the smallest child, because it's not real. She glows because of the daily scoop of fairy dust the dust fairies give them. It hired me for fairy continuity. Wait, they actually got the boring lawyer version of Peter Pan and Hook to direct this. A child who never saw any Peter Pan movies could give you more than 20 reasons why Tinker Bell should glow. Yeah. Oh. Come on, Tink. Give us some of that pixie dust. All he has to do is sit through the original once. Once. Was 97 minutes of his precious time too much to ask for? It's because you don't have to put as much effort into graphics if you keep things dark. Okay, I'll bite. Even if you don't want to go with the angle of having a biological explanation for what's usually simply attributed to magic, bioluminescence is a thing. Exactly. Exactly. For instance, this is in Puerto Rico. That is real. Actually, let me see if I can find a video of it. Hang on. All right, so here's a really good video. Um, bioluminescent algae. So it basically can create its own source of light, and you'll see here it's absolutely beautiful. Just watch. I mean, it looks magical, and there's nothing magic about it. So if we can live in a world where this is possible, like look at that. I mean, it's insane. You know, obviously it's better at night. So if we can live in a world where we have something that can glow naturally like that, why are they expecting us to, you know, it's so hard to believe that Tinkerbell can emit her own light? Come on. They're treating people like they're fucking stupid. Simple as that. Um, but yeah, absolutely amazing. I just, whenever I see this, and it's like, look at it. It's just, it looks almost like stars, you know, in the water. And it's just, you know, and this, it kind of almost looks like an Elsa kind of thing, you know, she's walking, like creating ice beneath her, but this isn't ice. This is the sand and the water and algae and just, so again, stuff like this. This isn't magic. This isn't pixie dust. This is natural occurring things that can happen in real life. So if this can happen in real life for due to scientific reasons and biological reasons for the algae and this and that, is it really hard to believe that a fairy who lives in Neverland can emit her own light? Come on. Come on. But sorry. You can't see it, but like right down here they're doing a little Batman thing and they were showing Adam West. Adam West Batman. Adam West, Burt Ward, the boy blunder. Um the hell? Yeah. Just it's ridiculous. You know, they can say, "Oh, we didn't want to animate it." But then they come up with some lame excuse of, people are gonna wonder where it's coming from, and it's a fairy. She's a fairy. She has pixie dust. She's in Neverland, which where things become you know, impossible things become possible. Again, look at Peter Pan's shadow. That should be impossible, but it is possible there. So maybe stop treating your audience like they're stupid. But anyway, yeah, I just thought you guys would get a kick out of that. She's not gonna glow because it's live action. Where would the light come from? Anyway, that's gonna do it for me. You guys know the drill. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.